Okay, y'all, if you in the sports world or you watch basketball, the playoffs, you know what happened yesterday. I mean, the first day of the NBA playoffs is usually the most exciting because you can get the most storylines. It's usually the most exciting because it's that first day. I will say this. I did not think Orlando was going to beat Toronto. Man, Toronto went for a 7-game series. But when it comes to the Sixers in Brooklyn, and me and the DVE members was talking about this, I was telling people I know personally about this. Like, Brooklyn is the matchup nightmare for the 76ers. And that just showed tonight. We seen Ben Simmons exposed once again. And the Nets don't even have an amazing defensive team. The dude is just a non-factor. And this brings me to a bigger point. I posted a video a while back during their rookie seasons. I'm like, who's better, Ben Simmons or Lonzo? Who would I take, Ben Simmons or Lonzo Ball? And I said, I'm taking Lonzo Ball. And if you go watch the video, the first thing I said, I'm taking Lonzo Ball because Lonzo can shoot. That was my first point. And on top of him being able to shoot, he can do everything Ben Simmons can do, and I think better. Ben Simmons is a really good defensive player. I won't disrespect him there, but Lonzo is better defensively at the point guard at his position. Ben Simmons can really pass the ball, but I think Lonzo is a better passer because he's a different kind of passer. You had Lonzo on that team with Embiid and Butler and them. That team would have been flowing like a machine. The ball would have been moving. They wouldn't have lost that game. And see, I'm not saying Lonzo is a great shooter, but he's a threat. And I've seen Lonzo hit clutch shots. When you're not a threat at all, it's bad. And when it comes to Lonzo, he wasn't a threat like going to the rim. And he had, his free throw line words. Him and Ben Simmons, his is worse than Ben Simmons, but like they equal there. But he could shoot the 3-ball. Even his rookie season where he was playing the worst, I still seen people guard him when he was shooting 30%. Not like, what is it, 33 now? That's way better. Like, people were guarding him. Ben Simmons, they don't guard you, bro. You're a non-factor, and it's not no Ben Simmons attack video or anything. I just feel like, look, now I said this. I'm going to give Ben Simmons one more game. Like, if you play like this the next game, I'm going to call you out for real. And, you know, this guy, I saw it in him. That's why I don't like when people compare him to LeBron or Magic. He don't have to drive. He didn't work on his game all off season. He's been pampered his whole life, and he's been given everything through a silver spoon when it comes to basketball. You look at somebody like Giannis, he had to work for everything. That's why he's dunking on you and calling you a baby. It's just a different level. Ben Simmons, like he's one of them snooty stars, man. And this is what happens. You get exposed. D'Lo is better than you. A lot of these point guards are better than you. People think just because he's 6'10 and he has this athleticism, he's going to beat Magic Johnson or LeBron James. No. Ben Simmons is just a dude that's 6'10 and he can pass the ball. Really. I told y'all, what's the difference between Ben Simmons and Blake Griffin besides Blake's super level of athleticism? They the same nigga, bro. I'm talking about before Blake could shoot at all. They the same dude. And you know what's worse is Ben Simmons don't have Blake finishing ability, that finesse. Blake used to make some of the craziest shots when he was a rookie. Like, you know, red shirt rookie like Ben. And it's just not looking good, man, because I think this is going to continue. I definitely think the Sixers are going to lose this series to the Nets because the Nets, they're one of them teams that it's a whole lot of good players on one team and they got one star. D'Lo is the all-star, but they got they got players on their roster that could be on championship rosters really putting in work. Like, they got a deep team. Philly's in trouble. And Ben Simmons going to say some, if you going to boo, what do you say? If you going to boo, stay over there. Bro, how soft are you? This Philly. If you was in Detroit, bro, you probably would have requested a trade. Pistons fans, do y'all remember what we did to Andre Drummond? Do y'all remember how bad we ridiculed Andre? We destroyed that man. We ridicule Andre Drummond so bad, we made him learn how to shoot free throws. We made him get better because he ain't have a choice. Or every little anecdote, everything he was going to see from online was somebody talking about how garbage his free throw shooting was. Boy, you wouldn't last a second here. And Philly is not no easier, my dude. You gotta produce. You can't be putting up 9 points and 3 assists. And my main issue about Ben Simmons in that game is 3 assists. Like, if you're not gonna shoot, fine. That's not what you do. You're not a shooter. You gotta give me those assists. You gotta have an impact somewhere else. And he didn't. He just like out there standing on the court with nothing to do. And, a lot of times people say people make players better, but I think there's different kinds of making players better. There's being able to make, like weaker players better, journeyman. And then there's being able to make better players better only. And then there's both. Like LeBron James, he only makes like veterans better, but your Jason Kidds, he makes veterans and better players better. Like that's what I said about Lonzo. Y'all can hate on Lonzo all y'all want. I'm gonna be here. I ain't going nowhere. Lonzo's gonna be a special player, and I mean, y'all. Look, I'm gonna be here, dog. Like he's gonna develop. He's gonna get better. The thing I like about Lonzo's, he actually makes weaker players better. He makes better players better. I remember when LeBron was like, LeVar was like, LeBron gonna be better with Lonzo. His little cocky LeVar voice, and Shannon Sharp was like, oh. But if you look at the efficiency numbers, LeBron James played better with Lonzo on the court. Kyle Kuzma played like a different player. Brandon Ingram, they all play better. Lonzo makes any player better. You put him on a championship team that needs a guard, that's what he's going to do. And Ben Simmons, he can only make journeyman better, it seems like, at this point in his career. He can't make everyone better. Because, like, Jimmy Butler should be better. Tobias should be getting easier shots. And B should be getting easier shots, but they're not. And I got the Pistons logo up because y'all Pistons fans need to stop it. Just because there's been some upsets, we ain't beating the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm going to say it again. Put some respect on the Milwaukee Bucks name. They a 60-win team. Put some respect on Giannis' name. He's the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. And I don't care, bro. I love my Pistons probably more than most of y'all. We don't stand a chance, bro. And, like, it just is what it is, man. We gonna get worked. 5 games max. 6 games if a prayer happened. And I just feel like Pistons fans are kind of delusional if you really think we can beat Milwaukee, man. Like, we can't. Like, you see, Milwaukee is gonna be what the Clippers was. Make it interesting in the first half. And have people think, oh, snap, they came to play. And then what Golden State do? They turned it on, and it was it. That's what's going to happen. We going to make it interesting, and then they going to turn it on. It's all right, y'all. We will be back next year. It's 313 J-Mo, man. I'm out of here.